Hey winners, we're all about discipling one another to reach and raise the next generation to live out God's truth. And we are pumped about this Sunday in groups because so many things are happening. There is a massive, awesome new church-wide really movement we're praying will happen at Christ Place on being generous, on generous living. And so we are going to be teaching some sermon-based small groups through that. Andrew's going to talk about in just a moment. But one thing that I want you to be aware of, and I want your groups to be aware of, is that we're going to give every family, again I said family, not every person, we're going to give every family a really cool devotional guide that has places for sermon notes, that has places for devotionals to take your family through each day. It's going to be really great, so you're going to want to make sure you get one of those this Sunday as we begin this new series. Hey, but we're really excited about the content that's going to be in this series. Andrew, tell us a little bit about this Sunday, what Pastor's going to be teaching us.
Yeah, so you see the title of the series right behind me is called Live Generously. And this Sunday, Pastor Jeff is going to walk us through like a broad overview of what a generous life looks like and what God specifically has for us when we are generous. So he is going to go through a lot of different texts. And so when you teach the lesson, just know that these are not meant to be lecture-based lessons. These are meant to be very discussion-based. So you're going to see that we're going to give you some good content, but we're going to have a lot of questions in that. So see that this week. Go ahead and read over it before Sunday, and then maybe have a printout or pull it up on your iPad, make some notes yourself, and then that way you can be prepared for your small group and just let your small group know that they're going to have to speak. They're going to have to talk. This is a little bit different of a format than what we've done in the past. So it's going to bless them. It's going to be a good challenge for them as well. And I can't wait to see how this just grows our church in so many different ways.
Yeah, we've been reading through the content that Pastors preaches Sunday. It is gold. It is such good stuff. A lot of scripture involved, so there's going to be so many good things to teach our folks about generosity. Now, I know some of you know who the guy is right over here. Some of you are like, who's the weirdo in the video? His name is Matt Van, and Matt is now on our staff at Christ Place. And he is serving in a part-time capacity, but man, he is working full-time. And what he is doing is he is the director of our off-campus groups. And so something really exciting is happening in our off-campus groups this Sunday, and Matt wants to tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, guys, this Sunday at 8 o'clock in the venue, we're actually having a home groups interest meeting. If you have any interest ever in being in a home group, being a part of one, hosting one, leading a discussion, come hear about the vision by the church to really love where you live and to actually start and cultivate a home group that it reaches your community in a new and amazing way. Led partly by our group's pastor here is going to give you some vision, and we're going to also have some of our actual home groups there to talk about some successes and some struggles and just things so you can hear all the great ways of reaching and raising the next generation even in your own communities.
Absolutely.
Man, that's a good segue. Hey, are you guys excited about seeing these group leaders Sunday?
That's fire up.
We couldn't do it without you.
Yeah.
We're so excited for you. We're thankful for you.
We can't wait to see Sunday.